We are back with another episode, and we are playing the LA Chargers. They got George Pickens. Max Crosby is running a 7-sack year within the first 4 games. You love to see that. We got the 2-2 Chargers after a heartbreaking loss last week to the Denver Broncos. We got to go get a divisional win. The Broncos are 4-0. We've lost both games to them. We've got to compete for our division. The Broncos are going to be hard to beat, but we got to do it. Let's take a look at last week's stuff. Obviously, the Broncos taking the win there. Throwing pretty comparative stat lineup between Bo Nix and Fernando Mendoza. And then we have the Detroit Lions and the Arizona Cardinals. The Cardinals are 3-0. Dropping back there, airing it out deep. Drew Aller. Caught by Michael Wilson. That's 2 men on him, and he'll take it for 6. Is that not Mike? That's not Michael Wilson. What the hell? Who the hell is that? Is that Keenan Allen? You're getting that shit low key though. Now you got Jacksonville versus the New England Patriots. And Trevor Lawrence handing it up the middle to Baishal Tootin. And Tootin will take it for 6 like a touchdown. Interesting weekly recap. The Raiders need to get back on the win column. They beat the Browns, and they've lost every other game. The Raiders are on the road against the Los Angeles Chargers at SoFi Stadium. They took an L against the Rams. Are they going to go 0-2 to start the season against the LA teams? Or will they make it to even 500 record? Justin Herbert versus Fernando Mendoza is the matchup for today. The Raiders had 475 yards gained this last week, and they gave up 417 and lost the game. Chargers, 389 given up, 269 gained. I can't remember if they won or lost. The Chargers will start with the ball. AJ Cole back to kick. He'll boot it away. It is set to be returned by number 84. And he will get tackled at about the 25-yard line. That out route there for number 80. Pick up the first down. Quentin Johnson lined up. McConkey lined up. Spoon move by Crosby. And that'll be Chidobe Awuzie. That it almost ran out of his zone. Be a first down there for McConkey. Marion Hampton in the backfield. Oh, this is not the start you wanted to see, as Justin Simmons will go for the tackle. Awuzie will finally bring him down after a 23-yard gain there for the Chargers. And that's going to be caught for the touchdown by Ladd McConkey. That's not what you want to see, guys. That's a horrible start to the game. Horrible. Stewart back to return now. tackled about the 30-yard line. And out comes Mendoza. And that'll be only a gain of 1. The line absolutely collapsed. Last week, Genty went for 125 on 20 touches. Max Crosby has a torn labrum. That's not what you want to see. It's the biggest threat on defense right there. Mendoza will take off, scrambling for a gain of 6. That'll be a first down there for Jacoby Lane. Genty will absolutely get destroyed behind the line of scrimmage. 2 rushes for negative 3 yards. That's not what you want to see. Oh, that's a bad read by me. That'll be a sack for Benjamin St-Juste. It is now 3rd and very long for the Raiders. Rashid Shaheed will get absolutely murdered by Derwin James, and this ball is going to be punted away. Cameron Richardson will bump him into the tackle made by the Pound last name. With Max Crosby probably out for the season now, this puts a big hit on the Raiders. Hampton will get tackled behind the line of scrimmage there. Nah, he got tackled at the line of gain. And that'll be tackled after a 5-yard gain there by Chidobe Awuzie. Tyree Wilson will see a lot more playing time. Edmonds had his hands on the ball while guarding Gadsden, but it gets broken up instead. It's all good. Punting the ball away now is Scott. Rashid back to return. Our blocker didn't want to block. Now it's be about the 31-yard line for Mendoza and the Raiders. And Brock Bowers will get tackled for no gain there. The Chargers defense is putting an exclamation point to start off this game, that's for sure. Jacoby Lane wide open. Will juke, get out of bounds after getting tackled by Derwin James. Big first down there. Out in the second level, Colton Miller with a good block. Genty cuts back inside, breaks 1 tackle, and that'll be a first down for Ashton Genty. One second left in the quarter, and Genty will pick up 9 there. That's what you love to see. Now that's what I'm talking about. Chargers up 7-0 after the first quarter. Genty tackled after the first down is picked up, though. Oh, and Kareem Hunt was not able to get through it. 2nd and 10 now for the Raiders. Mendoza will keep it himself. He'll run one man over. Gonna get 5-yard gain though. I form here for the Raiders. Oh, he had Trey Tucker on the break. 4th and 5 here. Are they going to settle for 3? Are they going to go for it? They're at least examine. Drops back. Trey Tucker open. The ball is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Gay kicks it through the upright. 7-7 Raiders. Good idea to go for it there on 4th down. Cole now decides to boot this one away. Or decides, obviously, boots this one away. Linderberg, and he'll get brought down by Jeremy Chin. Lambert Smith. Again, Max Crosby being out is a big hit to this defense. Tyree Wilson, though, is all over that one. Stokes with a good tackle in the flat there against Amarion Hampton. That's going to be 3rd and 7 now coming up for the Chargers. And Stokes, oh, he was not able to make the tackle on McConkey, and McConkey will get a 1st down, get him to almost the 50-yard line there. Chargers moving. Almost got broken up, but that'll be a pull in there by number 80 again. Whoever 80 is, kid. Whoever 80's kid is fucking pretty good. Capehart now. Jeremy Chin will cause the breakup there, though. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers. Oh, that's right. That's George Pickens is 80. That's right. That's why he's pulling everything in. That's fucking George Pickens. Awuzie pushes him, but that's not going to be enough. Now to the 10-yard line for the Chargers. 4 minutes left in the half. Raiders do start with ball at half. And that's going to be 6 for Amarion Hampton. Shaheed now back to return. Takes it to about the 28-yard line. Shaheed has a chance. Oh, it hits him in the hands, but Benjamin St. Juste is all over that one. Genty out, and he'll drop the ball. 3rd and 10 now for the Raiders. Oh no, Jacoby Lane falls short. The Raiders are going for it though. He got the throw off, and Trey Tucker will pick up the 1st down for the Raiders. They sent house. Mendoza was able to stay strong and deliver a strike to Trey Tucker, though. He has him beat. Jacoby Lane won. Oh, no. Mendoza threw it off his back foot. He had 6 all over that one. Ended up getting sold there. And it's going to hit Jack Beck in the hands, and that's going to Jack Betch in the hands. And now, it turns into 3rd and 10 now. Stay strong, and he's going to be a fluttered in Jacoby Lane. It will be sold over his head. AJ Cole now back to punt with 2 minutes left in the half. And that ball is going to go into the end zone to put him at the 20-yard line. If the Raiders can get a stop here, that's huge. With them starting with ball at half. Thule with a good tackle there. Wasn't able to tackle for a loss, but will put us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 8 for the Chargers. Jeremy Chin tackled that one. 3rd and 7 now. Oh, wide open. George Pickens is wide open. Justin Simmons trying to chase him down, and that's going to be a touchdown for the Chargers. 21-7 now. That is not what you want to see. Can the Raiders go down and at least get 3 before half? Oh, and Derwin James lays a boomstick on Evan Stewart. Genty now out to the 46. 1 minute remaining in the half. Now Bowers will move him into the other enemy's territory. Genty will motion out. And Bowers will be underneath, but that'll be broken up there. 1 minute remaining in the half. 2nd and long for the Raiders. Bowers getting guarded step for step by Derwin James, but he'll lob the ball up. Brock Bowers will come down with it. 1st and goal. The Chargers call a timeout with 54 seconds remaining. And Genty will get stuffed at about the 1-yard line, but the Chargers will use their 2nd timeout there. And Ashton Genty will put himself in the end zone. 21-14 with 48 seconds remaining in the half. Excellent ball placement there by Mendoza. Brock Bowers, excellent hands. Catch it over Derwin James. There we go. A 3 defensive tackle set here. Capehart will try to get after him. He doesn't. Palamau will push George Pickens out of bounds. 2nd and 4 though. Jeremy Chin will tackle Gadsden at about the 45. Timeout, Chargers, 32 seconds remaining. George Pickens will get tackled immediately by Palomau. 5 catches for 118 yards for George Pickens. And that's going to be Gadsden on Palomau. First down. They're at least going to get 3 out of this drive, and that's not what you wanted to see come about. Oh my God, and that might be end up being it might be that. Oh, they're going for a field goal here. Timeout call by Clint Kubiak. And he'll drill that straight through. 10-point game for the Chargers lead. And they're going for a Hail Mary here. Maybe try to draw a PI or something. We'll see. That's a deep ball. That's the end zone ball. That's going to draw a pass interference. Put him down there. Put them at the 6. They'll go for a 3 straight on. Gay will drill it. Seven-point game. Halftime Raiders ball now. You love to see it. You love to see it. Come on. Rashid will juke back in, get tackled about the 30-yard line as well. Here we go. Total yards of offense. Crazy differential. Genty will pop out to the outside and immediately get tackled there. 2nd and 8 now. And Genty will catch it for a 1-yard gain. Oh, and he oversoles Trey Tucker, and that's going to be a punt. Probability is high there. And A.J. Cole will go ahead and drop back, punt it. That was a good tackle there. Hit about the 20-yard line. Oh my God. Chin went for fucking Justin Herbert instead of Hampton. Gain of 2 though. Rouzier guarding Clinton Johnston. Johnston will pick up the first down there. 3 tight ends set here for the Chargers. And Simmons will make the tackle. Edmonds, good tackle there. Dropping back to pass. Herbert. DJ Reader, bring him down to the ground. 4th down, causing the Chargers to punt. Just been moved by Shaheed. Shaheed will take it out to about the 32-yard line. And Genty will immediately meet a tackler. Jesus. Jacoby Lane, big gain there, though. And again, Genty cannot get any motion going. And Mendoza will be sacked for a big gain there. Jacoby Lane, big play. What a play by Jacoby Lane yet again. When we need him most, he's right there. Oh, and Trey Tucker. Him being 5'5" did not help him out there. 2nd and 10. And Genty will get an elbow. The run blocking has not been there this game. This Chargers defense has been elite against the run block. And Genty will get murdered out from underneath him. There's been no easy plays today. But Gay will make it a 4-point game. Depending on how long, torn labrum, he might be out for the year. Might be the worst thing to happen to us all year, even though we lost 2 games. Or lost 3 games already. And we're heading to the 4th quarter, 24-20. Raiders losing. Oh, but Hampton will go off of Hemingway's. Oh my god, he'll break 2 tackles there. Hampton will finally get brought down at the 45-yard line. And Wilson will make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. 3rd and 5 now. And Hampton will drop it on his out route, causing the Chargers to punt. Almost a beautiful punt there, but it will roll into the end zone. Genty will get a 1st down there. Tackle there, but not after a 6-yard gain. You love to see that. And he'll pop, and Genty again will pick up a 1st down. And Mendoza will get hit as he throws. 2nd and 10 now for the Raiders. And they missed the block. 3rd and 7. Injury timeout now. Is that Genty's hurt now too? That's not good. And that's going to be picked off. Rashid Shaheed will get mossed. I think that's Deonta Jackson. Eichenberg will get after Herbert for a sack. I don't even know what I did there. I just had free range. I think I might have glitched the game. Third and 11 now. Ashton Genty torn labrum. And 4th and 6, they will be forced to punt again. Bowers will hold on. That will be a gain of 9 there. Kareem Hunt in the backfield. He does not as agile as Genty, and that's going to be 3rd and 1 now. And he'll get tackled behind the line of scrimmage. It's 4th and 3. The Raiders should probably go for it. Now or never, really. Bowers up the middle. 1st down for the Raiders. That's huge. And we'll take it down to the 2-minute warning. Raiders 20. Chargers 24. Jacoby Lane. Toe tap. Touch. 1st down. Kareem Hunt now will get boosted forward. Mark Fletcher now going to get his time to shine. And nothing will be done. 3rd and 3. Minute remaining in this game, folks. Fletcher will hold on. Injury timeout now. And now Solano's down, or whatever his name is down. Oh no, 4th and 2. Lane will hold on. Timeout Raiders. 43 seconds remaining. And Kareem Hunt was able to pop out to the outside. Down to 15 seconds remaining. Gotta run a little bit, hurry up. Jacoby Lane to the outside. Touchdown Raiders! Touchdown Raiders! Torn labrum for Samalo. What the fuck is going on? I don't know. Gay with the kick. He'll drill it. 8 seconds remaining in this game. And he hits next on 5 seconds remaining in the game. Quentin Johnson made the catch, but time is expired. The Raiders will knock off the Chargers at SoFi Stadium. Amid all the injuries, everything is going wrong for the Raiders as a team. But Fernando Mendoza and Jacoby Lane showed up when it matters most, and that's why my player of the game was Jacoby Lane. Let's check out his stats. Eight receptions for 158 yards. You love to see it. Shout out to the Raiders. Let's go. To end off this video, we do have some sad news. After being on pace to win a Defensive Player of the Year, Max Crosby will be out for 4 weeks, Gentry will be out for 5, and Samala will be out for 5. That's not what you want to see after a victory. But at least we got the victory. We're 2-3. We just got to keep working. We got a bye week next week. Let's go, Raiders!